How's it going, guys? I'm Hazmunde and welcome to my new career mode. Mainly because my Southampton career mode got corrupted, and I tried doing a Wolves one last night and I was getting some footage for it. Went to sleep, woke up this morning, tried to get some more footage for it, and it was corrupted again. So I'm hoping this Aston Villa one doesn't go the same way, and I thought I'd introduce you to the team. This is probably going to be the longest video of the series because my upload speed is dire. I'll be uploading this over the course of the day, so there's no telling when it's going to be done. Yeah, my upload speed is just embarrassing, so I'm going to try and keep this as short and sweet as I possibly can. Don't want this manager mode to be too unrealistic, even though my first signing I'm going to try and get is going to be the most unrealistic thing ever for Aston Villa. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the series and enjoy watching me. So yeah, this is the team. We've got Braggluzan in goal. I'm going to keep him because I'm not really a fan of Shay Given anymore. Used to think he was great, but we're going to keep Guzan because I want to keep the team as Aston Villa-ish and British as I can, even though, like I said, my next signing will be really unrealistic. And a little hint, he will be French. We've got Matthew Lowton, who doesn't seem that bad of a right back. He's 23 years old, he's attacking, so he will get forward, and he can play centre back, so he will be a handy player to have. Hasn't been that bad for Aston Villa, and as you can see, he's got loads of yellow stats. His defensive stats are mainly yellow, physical stats have got a green as well, so yeah, I can see him growing. We're going to be starting Ron Vlaar as well because he's the best centre back on Aston Villa's team. Was debating on starting Baker because I could see him growing a little bit. He's like 20 and he's like 70 odd overall, but I'll use Ron Vlaar and try and integrate Baker into the team and see how that goes. Got Kieran Clark as well. Apparently he grows a lot because my mate is an Aston Villa fan and he does manager modes with him all the time, and apparently he grows loads and ends up becoming an aerial threat, so I could see him being great. I mean, he's got 82 heading accuracy already, and again he's got loads of yellow stats for a 74 overall. That is really decent. Medium work rates, but we can work with that. We'll just see how he gets on. Joe Bennett, another young player. Aston Villa's side is known for being really young now, so yeah, Joe Bennett, 22 years old, 66 overall. I will be using him because he starts for Aston Villa as far as I know. So yeah, hoping he grows a bit. Aston Villa have never really been an amazing team, apart from when they had the likes of Bent, Downing, Ashley Young and James Milner. So ever since then Aston Villa have gone downhill, but the way the team's playing now out in real life in the Premier League now, actually looking really promising. They all really work hard, especially someone called Andreas Weimann, an Austrian young striker who I will be integrating into this team as well. Holding player will be Chris Hurd, 66 overall, and he's 23 years old. I can't see him growing much, and that's why I'm looking to replace him. I could use a player called El Ahmadi, a Moroccan midfielder signed from the Dutch league for Aston Villa, but I can't really see him growing either, so I'm going to be using these two players as utility players to either put at defensive positions like right back and left back. So yeah, he's not really got that standout stats apart from jumping, and last year it was balanced, but he's got 88 aggression, a really angry boy, and his standing tackle and stuff is in yellow stats. So for a 66 overall player, again, he's got some really standout stats, but I won't be using him because I can't see him growing that much, and then like it won't benefit the team. Barry Banan, a great young player, 90 balance, which is fantastic, 86 acceleration for getting away from players when getting forward, and a final sprint speed of 79. So a great looking player for getting forward. 84 vision, which is fantastic as well for being a playmaker. That is what he's going to be in this team, and a few more green stats there. He used to be a wide player, where when he went on loan to Blackpool, I think he was like a left mid. So yeah, he's got 84 crossing, so that'll be again fantastic to use. 84 long passing and 80 short passing, so he will be a Pirlo-esque player for this team. Then we've got Gary Gardner, who is known for his long shots in FIFA. I'm not sure what he's like in real life. I haven't really seen that much of him, but he seems just like a really physical player. He's got great free kick accuracy, so he will be our set piece taker unless Banan has better. Yeah, he's better free kick accuracy than Banan, so I will be using Gary Gardner as our set piece master. 83 long shots, which is great for his 69 overall. Apparently he grows a lot as well, so that is what I'm looking to use. These will grow in time as he grows, and his physical stats, he just looks like a really beefy, strong player. He's 6'2", yeah, and he's got some great traits there. Injury prone, which can be a hindrance for us this season. If he does take a knock, he might be out for ages. But he's got long shot taker and long passer, so that is always going to be a bonus. Then we're going to be using Mark Albrighton. Hasn't really had that much luck at Aston Villa. I think he's a great player and one of the best full-on wingers that I've seen from Aston Villa and even in the Premier League. I think he should be played a lot more often. He's not a tricky player, but he likes to get the job done, just like Antonio Valencia. Just get down the wing, cross the ball in. And with a player like Benteke that they've got, you need players like him, and I think Lambert should be playing him every game. But he tends to use Weimann and Agbonlahor because they usually use the 4-2-3-1 setup now, but I'll be using the 4-3-3. So I do need wingers. And Mark Albrighton, as you can see there, he's got 83 crossing, which you can't really go wrong with. Great work rates for being a winger. 22 years old, 72 overall. So I can see him growing a lot. And then he's got some really good physical stats as well. Agility and balance, I'd like them to be a little bit more higher so that he doesn't get pushed off the ball as much. But other than that, I'm looking forward to using Albrighton. And then we've got Christian Benteke. My Aston Villa mate said that he grows a lot as well. And really looking forward to using this beefy player, 6'4", a great target man. And in the Premier League this season, he has been amazing. They've got a mega player in Benteke, and he will be a great player in the Premier League. Depends if they can hold on to him though, because he said that he likes Arsenal, and to be honest, I wouldn't really take him at Arsenal in a minute, considering that we've got Olivier Giroud. I do have complete faith in Giroud, and yes, I am an Arsenal fan, not having the best of seasons, but yeah, I have complete faith in Giroud, and he's given us another dimension to play in. Then at left wing, we have Gabby Agbonlahor. Everyone loves Agbonlahor in FIFA. He's just quick and strong, disgustingly overpowered, and can play left wing, left mid, and striker. So me playing him at left wing, he'll always play all right and won't really. He might even develop, because that if you play a player in a position that isn't on their positions thing, they don't grow at all. Substitutes, we've got Shay Given, Nathan Baker, who, like I said, I want to integrate into the team. Great work rates from him. Stevens, who will be my substitute left back. So we've got loads of options there defensively. Stephen Ireland, I don't really want to start him because I just want the other two to grow a bit more. I will be subbing him on and stuff and getting him involved. Fabian Delph, personally, I think he's going to be a utility player. Not really a fan of him in real life, and I like using players that I just generally like, so Fabian Delph won't really be in my plans. Great physical stats though, might sell him, might put him out on loan, I'll see what happens. Then we've got Charles Nzogbia, great wide player, so he'll be substitute and rotation for Gabby Agbonlahor. Andreas Weimann, like I said, a high working player, real hard worker, so he'll probably be taken off early if I start him, or be brought on late because of his 69 stamina. So them high work rates will absolutely muller him. If he had like 90 odd stamina, it'd be a completely different story, and he might last the whole game. This guy I'm thinking about sending on loan. Richard Dunn is going to retire after his contract. Darren Bent I'm looking to sell to fund for my big signing. Stilian Petrov, I don't really have any plans for him. Brett Holman, not really got many plans for him. He'll be a utility player. Westwood will be a rotation player as well. May send him out on loan, I'm not sure. But Carruthers, definitely going out on loan. El Ahmadi, like I said, he'll be a rotation utility player. Burke is going out on loan. Grealish is going out on loan. Siegrist is going to be a rotation player for cup games and stuff for goalkeepers, so he does develop. And Daniel Johnson as well is going out on loan. So yeah, that is what the team looks like, and I will show you highlights of the first game. Getting stuck straight into this game here against West Ham, guys. So yeah, not the most enjoyable games in terms of highlights, but early on in the game, nearly scored there with Agbonlahor, and in my opinion, that so early on that would have changed the way the game went, but it was more of a grind. So towards basically the end of the first half, we got the second and third chances, one coming off the post and Benteke hitting straight at the goalie. So yeah, it was really hard to play this game. West Ham were just defensive, solid in defence, and really physical. So they were closing down my strikers and my wingers really effectively, and I was actually really struggling to play the 4-3-3. So yeah, I don't really struggle that hard against playing people online, but the AI shut me down really decently. But they make some changes here. They bring on, I think it was Mohamed Diame. That's his first name? Mohamed? Yeah, Diame, who we've seen in the Premier League. Anyone who watches it, he's made some big changes. Changed the game completely when West Ham played against Chelsea, who are, if anyone has any football knowledge, the champions of Europe. So that kind of says it's something. But he's not as good on FIFA as he is in real life. So yeah, we've got the substitute Stephen Ireland here getting involved in the goal, Mark Albrighton crossing it to Benteke at the near post, and the power header trait that we found out that he had early on in this video when I was introducing the team just sort of made that goal really. So yeah, that will be the only goal of this game. So we do win 1-0, but you'll see the last chance in this also involving the second sub. Just getting a couple of replays there just for the aesthetically pleasing stuff. So yeah, we've got Andres Weimann here on the edge of the box. Thought I'd try and curl a shot. Don't really score that many manual finesse shots, but yeah, it is saved, and this is how the game really ends. We get a corner here. So yeah, this is how I'm going to end this video because I kind of messed up on the editing. Yeah, it's going to end in about a couple of seconds. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I'll catch you all next time. Bye.